Is it really true that Chad celebrates the Ngunu festival? This lively celebration takes place annually during harvest time, bringing the Gumbai community together to honor their ancestors and express gratitude for a bountiful harvest. Imagine being surrounded by vibrant traditional dances, where performers don stunning costumes that reflect the rich history and culture of Chad. As the lively beats of djembe drums resonate, the energy of the crowd creates an electrifying atmosphere, allowing everyone to participate in the merriment. Ancestral flames flicker throughout the festival, symbolizing the deep connection between the living and their forebears. Music and song are central to this event, as generations come together to share stories and melodies that echo the spirit of their community. Not merely a celebration, the Ngunu Festival plays a crucial role in teaching younger generations about their cultural identity, fostering unity, and instilling pride. Festivals like this one are vital, showcasing the resilience and vibrant spirit of Chad's people, making every moment a feast for the senses. You won't believe this about Greenland's vast gem. Northeast Greenland National Park is a remarkable treasure covering a staggering 972,000 square kilometers, which is about 375,000 square miles, making it larger than some countries. Established in 1974, this park is a haven for astonishing wildlife and breathtaking landscapes filled with icebergs, glaciers, and dramatic mountains. Positioned above the Arctic Circle, visitors are treated to a unique spectacle of Arctic wildlife, including polar bears, walruses, and reindeer meandering through its vast expanse. The park's remoteness and untouched nature not only provide stunning views, but also offer an opportunity to witness the raw power of nature in one of its purest forms. Much of this extraordinary park remains uninhabited, allowing diverse flora and fauna to thrive without human interference. Among its inhabitants are the amazing Peary caribou and the elusive Arctic fox, both superbly adapted to survive in such harsh conditions. Exploring this natural wonder feels like stepping into another world, where nature reclaims its space and every glance reveals another breathtaking vista. What if I told you Jefferson invented a chair? This incredible fact centers on Thomas Jefferson, America's third president, who designed the iconic swivel chair in 1776 while living in France. As he meticulously drafted the Declaration of Independence, Jefferson needed a practical solution for his workspace. The swivel chair, with its rotating seat and robust wooden base, allowed him to easily pivot and access the numerous documents surrounding him without interrupting his flow of thought. Jefferson's invention not only illustrates his commitment to practicality, but also reflects the artistic spirit of the Enlightenment, a period marked by revolutionary ideas and creativity. Envision Jefferson, spinning thoughtfully in this innovative chair as he crafted some of the most significant laws in American history. This moment in time highlights how straightforward furniture design can profoundly impact our work and expression. The next time you settle into a swivel chair, remember that you are not just sitting. You are connected to a rich legacy forged by one of the nation's founders. Isn't it fascinating how a simple chair can embody such a profound story? Ever thought about why Ryan Reynolds makes gin? That's right. The talented actor, renowned for his comedic roles in action-packed films, embarked on a different kind of adventure when he acquired a stake in Aviation Gin in 2018. This American gin stands out for its exceptionally smooth flavor, created from a unique blend of botanicals that elevate any cocktail or make it delightful to sip neat. Unlike many celebrity endorsements, Ryan truly invested himself in the brand's growth, featuring in humorous and cheeky advertisements that reflect his vibrant personality. His enthusiasm for the product is contagious, drawing in fans and gin aficionados alike. Under Ryan's guidance, Aviation Gin has not only thrived in taste, but has also amassed a devoted following, all thanks to its quality and Reynolds' undeniable charm. This venture highlights an intriguing trend where celebrities transition from simply entertaining to becoming savvy entrepreneurs, exploring diverse opportunities beyond the silver screen. So, next time you enjoy a cocktail, consider raising a glass to Ryan Reynolds and his flavorful contribution to the world of gin. Can you imagine that Biltmore Estate is America's largest home? This stunning mansion, located in Nashville, North Carolina, is not only the largest private residence in the United States, but also a fascinating glimpse into America's Gilded Age. Built by George Washington Vanderbilt II during the late 1800s, the estate sprawls across 8,000 acres, featuring beautifully landscaped gardens and lush woodlands that enchant visitors year-round. With 250 rooms, including 35 bedrooms, the architecture is both grand and intricate, showcasing Vanderbilt's exquisite taste and wealth. As you wander through its opulent hallways, it's easy to envision the lavish parties thrown here, where society's elite mingled in luxury. Notably, the estate houses an impressive collection of art and antiques that tell captivating stories from a bygone era. Additionally, Biltmore boasts a winery that produces award-winning wines, drawing in enophiles from far and wide. With various activities like guided tours, outdoor adventures, and gourmet dining experiences, Biltmore remains a must-visit destination. Are you ready to step back in time and explore this incredible piece of American history? Have you ever wondered why Bir Tawil is untouched? This unique patch of desert lies between Egypt and Sudan, making it one of the few places on Earth that is officially unclaimed. Imagine a land characterized by arid sands and rugged terrain, where neither country wishes to stake a claim. The intriguing reason behind this anomaly lies in historical boundary lines that both nations value. Egypt and Sudan have long-established borders, and claiming Bir Tawil would threaten their assertions over more economically significant territories adjacent to it. Consequently, both governments prefer to disregard this barren expanse instead of acknowledging it. Picture a territory of approximately 2,060 square kilometers that remains absent from maps and uninhabited by any people. This curious situation illuminates the complexities of international politics, highlighting how political decisions can yield unexpected outcomes. Bir Tawil stands as a stark reminder that in a world defined by borders, sometimes the most intriguing places are the ones left behind. So what would happen if an adventurous soul decided to step into Bir Tawil and declare it their own? Can you imagine living in the happiest country ever? Finland is topping the charts as the happiest place to live according to various happiness indices. With an impressive score of 7,641 points, it outshines its closest competitor, Denmark, which stands at 7,583 points. But what makes Finland so special? It's a combination of factors that create a high quality of life. Finland boasts an incredible education system focused on equality, ensuring that everyone has access to opportunities. This commitment to education allows individuals to flourish, contributing to the nation's happiness. Furthermore, Finland emphasizes community and social support, fostering connections among its people. The breathtaking natural scenery, from serene lakes to lush forests, provides the perfect backdrop for outdoor activities, enhancing emotional well-being. Moreover, Finnish values like trust, freedom, and gender equality play a significant role. Residents feel safe and secure in their lives, empowering them to pursue happiness wholeheartedly. It's no wonder so many dream of visiting or living in this beautiful Nordic wonderland. Believe it or not, the tallest bridge astounds visitors. The Millau Viaduct in France is a stunning feat of engineering that reaches an impressive height of 343 meters, 1,225 feet. Nestled in the picturesque south of France, this cable-stayed bridge elegantly spans the Tarn River Valley, linking the charming towns of Millau and Creusels. When standing on this incredible structure, you will be amazed to find yourself higher than the iconic Eiffel Tower. Opened in 2004, the Millau Viaduct was crafted by the brilliant French engineer Michel Virlogeux and the renowned architect Norman Foster. Their vision led to a bridge that not only boasts sleek lines and minimalistic design, but also complements the rugged beauty of the landscape. This architectural marvel serves a dual purpose, easing traffic congestion and showcasing modern engineering's potential. Visitors from around the globe flock to the viaduct, eager to experience its breathtaking views and unique beauty. Next time you think of bridges, remember the Millau Viaduct, a true testament to innovation and elegance that stands tall above the rest. Prepare to be amazed by the missing J from chemistry. It's a curious fact that the letter J holds the dubious honor of being the only letter not represented on the periodic table. The periodic table serves as a grand organizer of all known chemical elements, helping scientists and students easily navigate the building blocks of everything around us. Each element is identified by a unique symbol, typically derived from its name, and the use of letters from the alphabet to represent these symbols is standard. However, J simply didn't make the cut, a decision rooted in the history of language and naming conventions. Many chemical elements were named in Latin or Greek, languages that did not feature the letter J in the same way we know it today. Instead, you'll find symbols like H for hydrogen and C for carbon flourishing throughout the table. Interestingly, the absence of J doesn't imply that there aren't elements that could theoretically start with it. It reflects the historical context of their discovery and classification. So next time you glance at the periodic table, take a moment to appreciate the intriguing quirks behind its arrangement and the stories it tells about our scientific heritage. Did you know that gummy bears can be giants? In 2014, a California candy maker astounded the world by creating the largest gummy bear ever, weighing an incredible 226 kilograms or 500 pounds. This colossal treat measured a towering 1.4 meters tall, roughly the height of a small toddler, making it a sweet sight to behold. Even more surprising is the fact that this giant gummy bear contained a staggering 32,000 calories. To help you visualize, that's like consuming 16 regular-sized gummy bears each day for over 2 weeks. After crafting this monumental confection, the candy maker cleverly decided to sell it in smaller bite-sized pieces, allowing enthusiastic fans to savor a taste for just $10 per pound. This extraordinary creation didn't just capture headlines, it ignited excitement and curiosity about candy making, inspiring countless sweet dreams among enthusiasts. Picture throwing a party and stunning guests with slices of gummy bear that are not just large, but also filled with vibrancy and nostalgia. The candy world is truly full of delightful surprises, isn't it? Here's what actually happens when... Have you ever marveled at Easter Island's secrets? This remote paradise not only features its iconic Moai statues, but also offers a close encounter with nature's wonders. Picture pink and black sand beaches that dazzle the eye, created from the unique volcanic rocks and minerals of the island. One of the must-see sights is Rano Kau, an extinct volcano, which showcases breathtaking views from its rim and hosts a serene crater lake perfect for exploration. Adventurers can traverse the lush landscapes teeming with unique species of flora and fauna found nowhere else on Earth. While hiking, keep an eye out for the intriguing bird life, including the native rapa bird, whose calls echo through the hills. The harmonious blend of cultural richness, represented by the Moai, and the stunning natural scenery, makes Easter Island a captivation for travelers and history buffs alike. Whether you dream of wandering its shores or are planning an actual visit, this enigmatic island continues to enchant those who seek to unlock its ancient mysteries and unique experiences. What stories will you discover on this mystical island? Explore the colossal Lambert Glacier in Antarctica. This massive ice giant is the largest glacier on Earth, stretching over 60 miles wide at its broadest point. To grasp its enormity, think of a river of ice that spans the length of a small country. The Lambert Glacier flows from the heart of East Antarctica, moving at a steady pace that belies its profound influence on the landscape below. As it meanders, it carves through ancient rock, shaping the terrain over millennia. This glacier doesn't just captivate with its size, it plays a vital role in the growing concerns over global sea level rise. As climate change accelerates, the melting of glaciers like Lambert releases significant fresh water into our oceans, contributing to rising sea levels that threaten coastal communities worldwide. Scientists keep a close watch on Lambert, seeking to understand its behavior and the broader implications of a warming planet. So, while enjoying the beauty of nature, remember the Lambert Glacier and its crucial impact on our environment. It's a heavyweight in the world of ice. Here's what actually happens when you visit a museum. With around 35,000 museums spread across the country, the United States proudly holds the title of the nation with the most museums in the world. These incredible institutions cover a dazzling array of subjects, offering visitors a chance to dive deep into everything from fine art and historical artifacts to pop culture phenomena. You can wander through the iconic Smithsonian in Washington, D.C., which boasts countless exhibits, or stumble upon quirky spots dedicated to niche topics like cereal and ventriloquism. Every museum serves as a treasure trove of insight into diverse cultures, significant events, and groundbreaking ideas, making education both engaging and entertaining for people of all ages. Imagine walking through vibrant galleries filled with masterpieces or getting up close to historical relics. Each visit transforms the ordinary into the extraordinary. So why not rally your friends or family for a museum adventure? You'll discover fascinating stories and experiences that leave lasting memories, proving that learning can be as thrilling as any other activity. You won't believe this about double rainbows. A double rainbow is one of nature's most enchanting spectacles. Imagine this. After a rainstorm, sunlight breaks through the clouds and hits raindrops, suspended in the atmosphere, acting like tiny prisms that bend and split light into a breathtaking array of colors. This stunning optical phenomenon showcases two rainbows, one bright and vivid on the inside and a fainter one outside that appears with colors reversed. The outer rainbow usually spreads wider and can display softer, pastel hues, adding to its magical allure. Observing a double rainbow often evokes feelings of awe and wonder, prompting many cultures to associate this occurrence with good fortune or a symbol of hope. For instance, in some traditions, a double rainbow signifies that something extraordinary is on the way. So, the next time you spot one of these colorful arcs, take a moment to appreciate the science behind it and soak in the beauty that nature provides. These spectacular displays remind us how rain and sunshine can come together to create something truly marvelous. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Arabic script is unique. This fascinating writing system stands out due to its distinct approach to vowels and consonants. Unlike many alphabets, which have separate letters for each vowel, Arabic uses a more innovative method. It consists of 28 consonants, each varying in shape based on its position in a word, whether at the beginning, middle, or end. Instead of dedicated vowel letters, Arabic employs diacritics, tiny marks added above or below consonants, to indicate vowel sounds. This system not only creates a visually captivating script, but also enhances its fluidity. For instance, the same consonant structure can change meanings entirely based on the diacritic placements. This dynamic feature demonstrates how context and emphasis can shape understanding in the Arabic language. When looking at Arabic writing, you witness this exquisite interplay of consonants and vowel indicators, revealing layers of meaning and expression. It truly encapsulates the beauty of communication within one of the world's most poetic languages. Is it really true that Morocco was America's first ally? In a fascinating twist of history, Morocco holds the title of the first nation to officially recognize the United States, doing so in 1777, merely a year after America declared its independence. This recognition was significant, signaling Morocco's enthusiastic support for the newly formed nation at a critical juncture. As the United States was struggling to find its footing, Morocco took the bold step of fostering a friendship, which would soon be formalized through a treaty. This treaty of friendship emerged a few years later, marking one of the most enduring international relationships in U.S. history, still in effect today. This agreement not only protected American merchant ships accessing Moroccan ports, but also facilitated a flourishing trade path that benefited both countries. The alliance laid the groundwork for diplomatic relations that have lasted for centuries. So, the next time you consider the United States allies, remember that Morocco, with its rich culture and historical significance, played an essential role in America's journey toward becoming a global power. This might surprise you. Will Smith turned down Neo. In the late 90s, Will Smith, a beloved superstar celebrated for his on-screen charisma, faced an extraordinary crossroads in his career. He was offered the chance to portray Neo, the central character in the revolutionary film The Matrix, which later became a cultural phenomenon and a staple of modern cinema. Rather than stepping into the iconic role that has been characterized by mind-bending storytelling and groundbreaking special effects, Smith made the bold choice to star in Wild Wild West. Although some critics regard this as a missed opportunity, Smith remains confident in his decision. He explained that the character of Neo required a depth and nuance that he felt may not have suited his acting style at that time. Instead of regretting the path not taken, Smith embraced the quirky, action-filled Western, adding his unique touch to the role of Jim West. His story serves as a powerful reminder that following one's own instincts and creating a unique journey can sometimes outweigh the allure of mainstream success. How often do we let opportunities slip away, only to discover our true calling? Here's what actually happens when you visit the Gate of Hell. This extraordinary site in Turkmenistan captivates visitors with its otherworldly allure. The Gate of Hell, officially known as the Darvaza gas crater, has been ablaze since 1971, a fiery remnant of a Soviet drilling accident. Geologists exploring for natural gas accidentally unleashed a massive hole, which quickly filled with highly flammable methane gas. In a bid to avert catastrophe, they set the crater alight, mistakenly believing the fire would extinguish within weeks. However, the flames never died down, creating a glowing spectacle that now attracts curious tourists and adventurers alike. Standing on the edge, visitors are greeted with the sight of a fiery inferno reflecting against the night sky, illuminating the surrounding desert landscape. Many come to take daring selfies, or simply to experience the thrill of nature's raw energy. This surreal scene sparks excitement and amazement, making the Gate of Hell a shining example of how human error can lead to unexpected wonders. Are you ready to explore this fiery marvel? You might be shocked to learn that immigrants boost our economy. Foreign-born workers account for nearly 18% of the U.S. labor force, driving significant economic growth and innovation across the nation. These individuals come from diverse backgrounds, bringing a rich tapestry of skills and experiences that enhance creativity in industries from technology to healthcare. Iconic companies like Google and Tesla, both founded by immigrants, showcase how diverse perspectives lead to groundbreaking advancements. Immigrant workers not only launch successful businesses, but also fill critical roles in essential sectors, such as engineering and nursing, which are vital for our day-to-day lives. Their unique viewpoints foster a dynamic workplace that adapts to change and promotes fresh ideas, essential in today's fast-paced economy. Furthermore, as these workers earn wages, they significantly contribute to local economies, paying taxes that fund public services and community development. So, the next time you enjoy an innovative product or service, remember that an immigrant might have played a key role in its creation. Isn't it fascinating how they shape our world? Guess what really drives NFL players eye black? It's not just a fashion statement. Those two black lines, known as eye black, serve a practical purpose in the high-energy world of football. When players hit the field, they often face bright sunlight or intense stadium lights that create significant glare. This glare can hinder their ability to see the ball clearly or spot defenders rushing towards them. The black pigment in eye black absorbs that light, reducing glare and improving visibility. This simple trick is a true game changer, helping players maintain focus on the action around them. You might notice that players from wide receivers to quarterbacks commonly use eye black. This tradition has deep roots, tracing back to early NFL players who originally adopted it from practices seen in other sports like baseball. Beyond its protective benefits, eye black has gained cultural significance in sports, often symbolizing team spirit or a personal flair. So, the next time you spot a player sporting those iconic lines, remember, they're not just looking tough. They're preparing to maximize their performance on the field. Let's uncover the truth about Namibia's conservation efforts. It's astonishing to learn that over 40% of this beautiful country is devoted to nature reserves, national parks, and community-managed conservancies, positioning Namibia as a global leader in conservation. This remarkable commitment translates to vast landscapes set aside for wildlife, ensuring that endangered species thrive. With more than 80 community conservancies covering roughly 20% of the nation, local communities are directly involved in environmental preservation while reaping economic benefits. These conservancies not only protect habitats, but also foster local employment and encourage sustainable practices. As a result of these collective efforts, wildlife populations including the majestic black rhinos, elusive leopards, and rare desert elephants are witnessing a resurgence. Picture standing in the Namibian wilderness, observing these incredible animals in their natural habitats. Namibia exemplifies how a harmonious relationship between nature and humans can flourish, reminding us of the vital role biodiversity plays in our world. By supporting both wildlife and communities, Namibia sets a powerful standard for conservation that inspires us all. Can you imagine that an abandoned hotel hides secrets? The Sanji Resort in Taiwan offers a haunting glimpse into what was once a luxurious retreat. This hotel, envisioned with stunning ocean vistas and opulent amenities, fell victim to a string of tragic accidents that shocked the local community. These incidents, which included unfortunate fatalities, grabbed the attention of government officials, who ultimately deemed the resort unsafe. Consequently, the glamorous destination was shut down, leaving behind a shell of its former self. Now the Sanji Resort stands as a ghostly landmark, its eerie ambiance filled with stories of misfortune. Vines creep over its once inviting balconies, and silence envelops the property where joyful sounds of laughter used to resonate. Locals tend to avoid this site, passing by with a shiver, pondering the twists of fate that led to its decline. The crumbling walls and overgrown gardens tell a story not just of ambition, but of loss, enticing brave explorers to uncover the layers of mystery buried within its decaying structures. What tales will they find hidden in the shadows? Scientists recently discovered that fireflies perform dazzling light shows. As dusk falls, these enchanting insects illuminate forests and meadows, turning them into vibrant theaters filled with sparkling displays. This mesmerizing glow is not some mystical phenomenon. It is a result of bioluminescence powered by a chemical process involving luciferin, an enzyme called luciferase, and oxygen. This chemical reaction generates nearly 100% energy-efficient light, which means no heat is produced, only the beautiful cold glow we see. Interestingly, individual species of fireflies each possess distinct flashing codes, rhythmic patterns used primarily to attract mates or warn off predators. In some tropical regions, astonishingly synchronized flashes of thousands of male fireflies create a stunning spectacle, resembling waves of light flowing through the treetops. Meanwhile, females carefully choose their partners based on the clarity and rhythm of the male's display. This captivating phenomenon has piqued the interest of scientists, who seek to harness this natural brilliance to develop sustainable lighting solutions and innovative biosensors that could detect diseases. In the tiny body of a firefly lies a marvel that blends nature's beauty with the promise of advanced technology. Hard to believe, but uncover the magic of Torres del Paine National Park. This breathtaking national park, nestled in Chilean Patagonia, is a natural wonderland, bursting with incredible sights. Imagine towering granite peaks that seem to touch the sky, colossal glaciers that glisten and crack as they move, and deep blue lakes that mirror the stunning landscape. It's no wonder that Torres del Paine has become a favorite spot for outdoor enthusiasts, photographers, and nature lovers alike. Covering over 700 square kilometers, the park offers a range of activities, from challenging hikes on well-maintained trails to leisurely strolls along peaceful lake shores. Visitors can encounter diverse wildlife, including guanacos, majestic Andean condors, and even elusive pumas. Each season transforms the park dramatically, with summer's vibrant flowers creating a tapestry of colors and winter's snow blanketing the landscape in tranquility. Whether you're tackling the famous W Trek or simply soaking in the breathtaking vistas, there's something for everyone. Beyond its eye-catching scenery, Torres del Paine serves as a vital habitat for unique flora and fauna. So when planning your next adventure, consider this remarkable jewel of Chile. What if I told you penicillin changed medicine forever? In 1928, a remarkable discovery occurred in a messy laboratory belonging to Alexander Fleming, a Scottish bacteriologist. After returning from a 2-week vacation, Fleming noticed something unusual in his Petri dishes that contained Staphylococcus bacteria. They had been contaminated by mold, but intriguingly, the bacteria surrounding the mold had vanished. Curious about this phenomenon, Fleming conducted further investigations and discovered that the mold was producing a substance capable of killing the bacteria. This extraordinary substance, later named penicillin, transformed the landscape of medicine and became the world's first true antibiotic. Before penicillin, bacterial infections were often fatal, claiming thousands of lives. Its introduction allowed doctors to treat infections effectively and changed healthcare practices forever. The accidental discovery of penicillin highlights how chance can lead to significant breakthroughs, making it one of the most important medical advances in history. Thanks to this unassuming mold, millions have been saved, showing the power of serendipity in scientific discovery. Believe it or not, Madagascar dominates the vanilla trade. This remarkable island produces an astounding 80% of the world's vanilla supply, making it the unrivaled leader in this flavorful industry. Known as the vanilla capital of the world, Madagascar is famous for its bourbon vanilla, celebrated for its rich and creamy taste. This unique flavor has found its way into countless desserts and culinary creations, delighting palates across the globe. Yet Madagascar doesn't stop at vanilla. It also significantly contributes to the perfume industry. The island is a major producer of cloves, recognized for their warm, spicy aroma that enhances both culinary dishes and fragrances. Additionally, Madagascar supplies ylang-ylang, a luxurious floral scent cherished by top perfumers. These plants flourish due to the island's ideal climate and diverse ecosystems, showcasing how a small nation can pack a significant punch on the global stage. So as you enjoy that creamy vanilla ice cream, or indulge in your favorite perfume, remember that the lush landscapes and industrious farmers of Madagascar are crafting those delightful experiences with care and dedication. Have you ever wondered why Tatum O'Neal made history? Tatum O'Neal shocked the world in 1974 by becoming the youngest person to win an Oscar, earning the Best Supporting Actress award at just 10 years old for her captivating performance in Paper Moon. In this charming film, set during the tough times of the Great Depression, Tatum played Addie Loggins, a role that showcased her incredible talent and on-screen chemistry with her real-life father, Ryan O'Neal, who portrayed her father in the film. Imagine the excitement of a child receiving such a monumental accolade. Tatum's victory represented a groundbreaking moment for child actors in Hollywood and initiated important discussions about the role of youth in cinema. Her success not only redefined expectations for young performers, but also set a precedent for future generations aspiring to shine in the film industry. With this remarkable achievement, Tatum O'Neal's story serves as an inspiring reminder that age is just a number and that passion combined with hard work can lead to extraordinary accomplishments. Ever thought about why Italians stay home longer? In Italy, it's surprisingly common for young adults to live with their parents until they are around 28 or 30. This trend highlights strong family bonds, which are deeply rooted in Italian culture, and a belief in the home as a nurturing environment. Many households see this arrangement as a unique way to maintain connections and provide emotional support. Instead of rushing toward independence, young Italians often prioritize education and career pursuits while sharing a household with their parents. This living situation fosters a warm atmosphere where family dinners are savored, traditions are honored, and financial responsibilities are eased. Moreover, the high cost of housing in urban centers makes it practical for young adults to delay moving out. Unlike in other countries where leaving home is viewed as an essential rite of passage, in Italy, extended stays with parents are often embraced and celebrated. So next time you come across an Italian in their late 20s, still living at home, remember it's all part of a cherished family tradition. Let's uncover the truth about Madagascar's magical reefs. The coral reefs surrounding Madagascar are like underwater wonderlands, bursting with vibrant marine life and breathtaking views. These ecosystems teem with countless species, including stunning fish and colorful corals, creating a spectacle that's both mesmerizing and vital to the ocean's health. Among these underwater residents are unique creatures like the endemic Madagascar anemone fish, whose playful nature captivates snorkelers and divers alike. The striking blue starfish adds to the reef's allure, while the clear waters provide exceptional visibility, making every dive feel like an expedition into a living aquarium. As you glide through the shimmering water, you'll be enveloped by dancing schools of fish and graceful sea fans gently swaying with the currents. This region is not just a playground for adventurers, it also plays a crucial role in local culture, as nearby communities work tirelessly to protect these invaluable ecosystems, ensuring that future generations will marvel at the wonders beneath the surface. Are you ready to explore this aquatic paradise? Hard to believe, but hair grows from hidden roots. The living part of your hair resides beneath your scalp, where hair follicles, tiny but powerful structures, generate new hair cells daily. This hidden world is where your hair's journey begins, pushing upwards to eventually become those lovely strands you see. On average, hair grows about half an inch or 1.25 centimeters each month, but this growth can vary dramatically due to several factors. Genetics plays a key role. If you inherit robust hair traits from your parents, you're likely to enjoy similar luxurious locks. Yet, that's not the whole story. Your diet significantly influences hair growth as well. Consuming a balanced diet enriched with essential nutrients like biotin, vitamin D, and omega-3 fatty acids can invigorate your hair, promoting health and vitality. Additionally, maintaining overall physical health ensures your scalp remains in optimal condition, further enhancing growth. So next time you admire your beautiful mane, remember that beneath the surface lies a vibrant, bustling ecosystem, actively crafting those striking tresses. Have you ever wondered why the kakapo is so unique? The kakapo, Strigops habroptilus, holds the title of the world's only nocturnal parrot, making it a marvel of nature. Weighing up to 4 kilos, this flightless wonder waddles silently through the forests of New Zealand, showcasing a vibrant moss-green plumage that blends seamlessly with its environment. Unlike many birds, kakapos have a keen sense of smell and excellent hearing, which help them navigate the night with ease. These parrots are solitary and shy, showcasing unique courtship behaviors. During the breeding season, male kakapos produce deep, booming calls that echo across the valleys, acting as an alluring beacon for potential mates. Their soft, fluffy feathers not only provide insulation, but also contribute to their endearing appearance. Once abundant, kakapos faced near extinction due to introduced predators like cats and rats, reducing their population dramatically. However, thanks to dedicated conservation efforts, including continuous monitoring and genetic management, the kakapo population has stabilized at just over 250 individuals. This remarkable bird serves as a living testament to a period when islands thrived with avian diversity before mammals entered the scene. Have you heard about the majestic Moscow Kremlin? This stunning fortress complex is not just a historical landmark, it has been the beating heart of Russia's politics and culture for over 5 centuries. Built in the late 15th century, the Kremlin features impressive cathedrals, grand palaces, and towering red brick walls, all contributing to its iconic status. As the official residence of the President of Russia, currently Vladimir Putin, it serves as the epicenter of the nation's governance. Visitors are often awestruck by the beauty of St. Basil's Cathedral, famous for its colorful domes that seem to dance against the skyline. Beyond politics, the Kremlin is a treasure trove of cultural significance, hosting museums and galleries that showcase the rich artistic heritage of Russia. Its walls have witnessed monumental events, from royal ceremonies to pivotal political meetings, embodying a fascinating tapestry of Russian history. The Kremlin stands not only as a symbol of national pride, but also as an active site of government power. Next time you think of Russia, remember this architectural marvel and its remarkable story. Did you know that bartering shaped early economies? Before the invention of money, people depended on bartering, an inventive system where goods and services were exchanged directly. Picture a farmer with a cart full of apples desperately seeking wheat after a long harvest. To complete this trade, the farmer had to locate someone who cultivated wheat and needed apples. This scenario illustrates a significant challenge known as the coincidence of wants, where both parties had to want what the other was offering. Bartering fostered robust local economies, encouraging communities to come together and collaborate as people negotiated deals that were mutually beneficial. Nevertheless, bartering had its hurdles. Finding that perfect trading partner could take time and lead to inefficiencies in the market. This struggle prompted societies to look for a more straightforward solution to facilitate trade. Consequently, innovations like money emerged, streamlining commerce and allowing economies to flourish in ways that bartering never could. Isn't it intriguing to consider how such an ancient practice laid the groundwork for our complex economic systems today? Here's a wild fact about tracking whales. It may sound futuristic, but this innovative technology is now a reality. Scientists are using drones to track whales in a totally non-invasive way. Traditional methods often involve fitting whales with tracking devices, which could be stressful for these gentle giants. Boats and nets were frequently used, disturbing the animals as they swam. However, with drones, researchers have developed a remarkable solution. They can now drop lightweight tracking devices equipped with suction cups directly onto the backs of whales when they surface for air. This technique ensures that the whales remain unharmed and stress-free, while allowing scientists to monitor crucial aspects of their lives, including movements, health, and social interactions. By employing this groundbreaking method, researchers not only gather valuable data, but also foster greater protection for whales' habitats. As our understanding of whale behavior deepens, conservation efforts can be more precisely directed, ensuring these magnificent ocean giants continue to thrive for generations to come. Imagine a friendly drone safely observing their underwater journeys from above. Have you ever wondered why Zion Canyon is so stunning? This magnificent location, the crown jewel of Zion National Park, owes its breathtaking beauty to the skilled handiwork of the Virgin River, which carved this landscape over millions of years. As the river wound through the terrain, it sculpted towering red sandstone cliffs and formed unique rock structures that draw nature enthusiasts and adventurers from all over. These impressive cliffs soar over 1,000 feet, rewarding hikers with panoramic views of the canyon as they traverse its trails. The vibrant hues of the sandstone, which range from rich reds to radiant oranges, transform throughout the day as sunlight dances across the rock surfaces, creating a mesmerizing living canvas. Whether you're enjoying a leisurely drive along the Zion Canyon Scenic Drive or tackling the exhilarating Angel's Landing hike, the area's diverse landscapes and vibrant ecosystem are sure to inspire awe. Additionally, wildlife such as deer and various bird species add to the allure of this captivating destination. So, when you think of extraordinary natural marvels, consider the Virgin River's remarkable artistry in shaping this enchanting gem. You might be shocked to learn that Taiwan is mountainous. Did you know that nearly 80% of Taiwan's landscape is comprised of majestic mountains? This astonishing geography dramatically shapes the island's striking scenery and offers incredible opportunities for exploration. Imagine waking up in the lively capital Taipei, where modern skyscrapers tower above and street vendors tempt you with fragrant breakfast options. As you enjoy a cup of bubble tea, you gaze at the mountains looming in the distance, calling you to adventure. Just a short drive from the city, you might find yourself basking on the golden sands of Kenting, relishing the tropical sun and indulging in the sparkling blue waters of the Pacific Ocean. But the excitement doesn't stop there. For those craving a challenge, a hike up the formidable Jade Mountain, which rises to 3,952 meters, awaits. The panoramic view from the summit is absolutely breathtaking, revealing expansive lush valleys and distant coastlines, creating an unforgettable backdrop. With such diverse landscapes, Taiwan is a unique destination where nature and urban living harmoniously coexist, giving you the chance to experience two worlds in a single day. Scientists recently discovered that mantis shrimp can punch harder than bullets. This remarkable crustacean, often found in vibrant coral reefs, wields one of the most formidable punches in the animal kingdom. With its unique club-like limb that accelerates at a staggering 23 meters per second, the mantis shrimp strikes with a force exceeding 10,000 joules, roughly 1,000 times the weight of a typical adult human. When it attacks, not only does it crush hard shells, but it also generates cavitation bubbles. These bubbles collapse explosively, creating secondary shock waves, intense heat, and even flashes of light. Research has revealed that the limb's ingenious saddle-shaped structure acts like a spring, storing energy to maximize the punch's impact. This astonishing biological design has implications beyond the ocean. Scientists now investigate its potential for developing advanced materials for body armor and aerospace applications. Remarkably, aquarium glass has succumbed to the mantis shrimp's relentless blows. This creature exemplifies the evolution of precision engineering, showcasing nature's ability to create extraordinary biomechanical weapons. Hard to believe, but chameleons are more than color changers. Most people imagine these remarkable reptiles primarily change colors for camouflage, but that's just one facet of their incredible adaptability. In reality, chameleons employ a complex language of colors to express their moods, manage their temperature, and communicate socially. For instance, when these lizards feel cold, they darken their skin to absorb more heat, while brightening when they need to cool down, reflecting sunlight efficiently. Males often use vibrant displays to attract mates or assert dominance over rivals, turning their bodies into showcases of vivid hues. This transformation isn't merely about pigments. It's a fascinating display of nanotechnology. Within their skin, tiny crystals manipulate light waves through the precise arrangement of their components, which can be adjusted at lightning speed. Nerve impulses trigger these changes in milliseconds, allowing chameleons to control their color production effortlessly. Therefore, every shift in color is more than meets the eye. It reveals a dynamic language reflecting their emotional states and environmental needs. Isn't that a captivating way to interact with the world? Let's uncover the truth about giant bullfrogs. The bullfrog, hailing from the southeastern United States, isn't your ordinary amphibian. It's actually the largest frog species in North America. These fascinating creatures can grow up to 25 centimeters long, making them a remarkable sight in their natural habitats. With broad, rounded bodies and powerful legs, bullfrogs are perfectly designed for swimming and leaping, thriving in ponds, marshes, and lakes. Their distinctive, deep, croaky call echoes through the wetlands, especially during mating season, where it serves to attract females and establish territory against rival males. Beyond their vocal talents, bullfrogs are voracious eaters, enjoying a diet that includes insects, small fish, and occasionally other frogs. Their quick reflexes and strong hind legs allow them to capture prey with startling efficiency. Not only are they captivating to observe, but bullfrogs also play a crucial role in maintaining their ecosystem, acting as both predators and prey. Appreciating these large amphibians helps us understand the delicate balance of nature present in our own backyards. You might be shocked to learn that New York has hidden subway gems. Beneath the bustling streets of New York City lies a fascinating secret: the City Hall subway station. Opened in 1904, this architectural beauty was a vibrant stop on the IRT Lexington Avenue line, renowned for its stunning arches and intricate tiles that capture the grandeur of a bygone era. Unfortunately, its glory was short-lived. In 1945, City Hall Station closed its doors primarily because its platform couldn't handle the longer trains introduced later. Yet, despite this closure, the station has not faded into obscurity. Celebrating its 100-year anniversary in 2004, it briefly reopened for public tours, offering a rare glimpse into its vintage allure. These tours allowed visitors to experience the station's rich history firsthand, making it a treasure trove of stories from New York's transportation legacy. Nowadays, City Hall stands as a poignant reminder of the subway system's evolution. So on your next subway ride, think about the hidden world beneath you, where history and architecture converge, waiting to be rediscovered. Surprisingly, it's a fact that flags come in unique shapes. While many national flags boast a classic rectangular design, a few captivating exceptions defy this norm. Notably, both Switzerland and Vatican City Sports Square flags, instantly setting them apart. The Swiss flag, featuring a prominent white cross on a vivid red background, symbolizes the nation's commitment to peace and equality. In contrast, the Vatican's elegantly simple design carries significant religious meaning, representing the heart of the Catholic Church. However, the most extraordinary flag belongs to Nepal, which is truly one of a kind. Instead of conforming to the rectangular standard, Nepal's flag comprises two stacked triangles, artfully reflecting the country's awe-inspiring Himalayan mountains. This unique shape embodies not just national pride, but also the rich tapestry of Nepalese culture and identity. These distinctive flags highlight how design transcends mere aesthetics, telling compelling stories about a nation's history, values, and intricate landscapes. So next time you see a flag, consider the vibrant narratives woven into its fabric. Here's a wild fact about city life changes. As housing costs soar, urban centers like San Francisco and New York are experiencing significant population declines. Many individuals, especially those with higher incomes, are fleeing these once thriving metropolises in search of more affordable living conditions. This phenomenon leaves behind a challenging environment for those who cannot move, often impacting families and lower-income residents the most. The local economies suffer as spending decreases, resulting in budget cuts to essential services such as schools, healthcare, and public transportation. The departure of wealthier residents creates a detrimental ripple effect. For example, local businesses that catered to these consumers often struggle to survive without their patronage. As fewer people pay local taxes, the community's resources shrink, further straining those who remain. This raises pressing questions about urban living and affordability. How can we foster inclusive cities where everyone can thrive? What innovative solutions can support residents who rely on these services? The future of urban life hinges on our ability to address these complex issues. Let's uncover the truth about Kurt and Goldie's love story. Since 1983, Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn have enchanted audiences, showcasing a romance that defies conventional norms. The famous couple first met on the set of the charming Disney film, The One and Only Genuine Original Family Band. Their immediate chemistry sparked a partnership that has flourished both on-screen and off. Unlike many celebrity couples, Kurt and Goldie have chosen to remain unmarried, demonstrating that deep connections do not always require a legal contract. Their impressive film collaborations, including beloved hits like Swing Shift and Overboard, illustrate their ability to blend professional and personal lives beautifully. As loving parents to Wyatt Russell and to Goldie's daughter, actress Kate Hudson, they exemplify that family bonds are built on support and understanding rather than formal titles. Living with laughter and adventure, they embody the belief that commitment comes from the heart, not just from an altar. Their vibrant partnership teaches us that love can take many forms, encouraging others to appreciate the unique connections that enrich our lives. Ever thought about why Japan's macaques love the cold? These remarkable creatures, often called snow monkeys, have evolved to thrive in some of the harshest winter climates on Earth. In the mountainous regions of Japan, where temperatures can plummet, macaques display a fascinating adaptability. Their thick fur provides excellent insulation against freezing temperatures. In addition, their flexible tails act like an extra hand, helping them grasp objects and navigate their environment with surprising skill. This unique tail adaptation allows them not only to manipulate food, but also to engage playfully with their surroundings. When winter blankets the landscape in snow, you will often find these social animals huddling together for warmth or enjoying a soak in natural hot springs. This behavior not only keeps them warm but also strengthens their social bonds. Macaques live in matriarchal groups, where females play a vital role in nurturing and caring for each other's young. So, the next time you think about primates, remember these cold-resistant cuties who have found a way to turn winter into a warm and cozy social experience. Believe it or not, Iceland is more than just ice. When early Norse explorers arrived on this stunning island, they encountered fierce winter conditions with snowstorms and icy cliffs, leading them to label it Island, or Iceland, based on first impressions. However, this name belies the true nature of the land, which is one of the most volcanically active places on Earth. Iceland boasts incredible geothermal features, including geysers, hot springs, and lush green pastures that thrive amidst the volcanic landscape. In fact, parts of Iceland are greener than its neighbor, Greenland, making this icy name a poetic misdirection. The Viking sagas that describe Iceland detail both its beauty and brutality, portraying it as a land inhabited by gods and giants, and modern visitors witness this duality firsthand. Today, iconic glaciers and rugged lava fields coexist with modern infrastructure and harness geothermal energy. Iceland's name may evoke images of ice, but its true identity unfolds through an awe-inspiring blend of fire and ice, captivating adventurers and nature lovers alike. You won't believe this about astronauts and burping. It's a fascinating quirk of space travel that astronauts are simply unable to burp in zero gravity. On Earth, gravity pulls everything down, allowing gas to rise to the top of our stomachs and be expelled with a satisfying burp. However, in the weightless environment of space, this process is completely disrupted. The gas produced in the digestive system does not separate from liquids as it typically would, leading to an accumulation of gas that remains trapped. This phenomenon can cause discomfort and bloating for astronauts on long missions, affecting not just their well-being, but also their ability to work effectively. To mitigate such issues, astronauts must be particularly mindful of their diets, choosing foods that produce minimal gas. For instance, they often avoid carbonated beverages and certain legumes that are notorious for causing gas. It's a peculiar twist of fate in the vastness of the universe, where even the simple act of burping becomes a luxury that the brave space explorers cannot enjoy. What if I told you Congolese weddings last a week? In the Democratic Republic of the Congo, wedding celebrations are not just day-long events. They can span an entire week filled with vibrant festivities. These grand occasions unite communities, featuring joyous music, lively dancing, and a variety of traditional dishes that tantalize everyone's taste buds. One captivating aspect of Congolese weddings is the bride's attire, often highlighted by an impressive headdress made from tree bark. This striking accessory symbolizes her deep-rooted connection to both nature and her community. Interestingly, smiling is generally frowned upon during these celebrations. In Congolese culture, marriage is regarded as a significant commitment, and couples demonstrate their love and happiness through more subtle expressions. Instead of broad smiles, you'll often witness couples gazing into each other's eyes or exchanging intimate glances, showcasing a profound emotional bond. This unique combination of joy and solemnity makes Congolese weddings a remarkable cultural experience, reflecting the country's rich traditions and the strong ties between families and communities. Hard to believe, but can you imagine Pink Floyd's surprising bluesy roots? The legendary band Pink Floyd, known for their psychedelic sounds and elaborate live shows, actually took their name from two lesser-known blues musicians, Pink Anderson and Floyd Council. In the early 1960s, founding members Syd Barrett, Roger Waters, and Nick Mason were digging into various musical influences, particularly the rich tapestry of blues music. They stumbled upon Anderson and Council, both of whom made significant contributions to the genre. Inspired by the uniqueness of their names, Barrett cleverly decided to merge elements from both, giving birth to the iconic band name we all recognize today. Initially, the group was called the Architectural Abdabs, but as their sound evolved and began to capture the public's imagination, they shifted to Pink Floyd. While their music ventured far from traditional blues formulas, these early influences forged an innovative path that led to haunting melodies and deep lyrical themes, ultimately catapulting them into rock history. Just think about it. A simple nod to two obscure blues artists ignited the spark for one of the biggest rock bands ever. Did you know that ignoring unknown calls is wise? In the digital age, your phone can be both a lifeline and a landmine. Surveys show that over 67% of people choose to ignore calls from unknown numbers, and they're making a smart choice. Modern scammers frequently exploit technology by using spoofed caller ID, allowing them to impersonate trusted sources like banks, government agencies, or even family members. These deceptive calls often involve social engineering tactics that can lead to false alarms, emotional manipulation, or offers that seem too good to be true. Fraudsters utilize robocalls to investigate your behavior and collect personal data, making it essential to stay vigilant. Experts recommend using call blocking applications, regularly reporting suspicious numbers, and letting unfamiliar calls go straight to voicemail. Additionally, some smartphones are equipped with advanced AI technology that can screen and transcribe unknown callers in real time. So, when your phone lights up with an unknown call, consider letting it ring and waiting for a safer opportunity. Because the scariest part of a scam is often how convincingly real it sounds. What if I told you pigs are incredibly intelligent? Pigs are often underestimated creatures, but the truth is they might just be some of the smartest animals around. Studies reveal that pigs excel in cognitive abilities, often surpassing those of dogs. For instance, they can learn complex tasks, solve intricate puzzles, and even manipulate their surroundings to achieve their goals. Remarkably, pigs possess excellent memories. They can retain what they've learned for years. Besides their brain power, pigs exhibit a range of emotions, build strong social connections, and communicate effectively with each other through diverse vocalizations. Intriguingly, pigs can be trained to perform tricks, respond to commands, and even engage in video games, showcasing their playful and curious nature. Experts have likened their cognitive skills to those of toddlers, highlighting their ability to understand and interact with their environment intelligently. So the next time you ponder intelligence in the animal kingdom, remember that pigs rank among the brightest. They're not merely cute, they're clever, curious, and full of surprises. You might be shocked to learn that painkillers are identical. Many people believe that branded painkillers like Tylenol or Advil work better than their generic alternatives, but there's a fascinating twist. They are chemically identical. This means that the acetaminophen in a generic bottle is the exact same compound that you would find in the brand name version. The only real differences are found in the branding, packaging, and price. It's easy to see why consumers often spend more. Extensive advertising creates an impression of superiority. However, both generic and branded medications are required to meet the same rigorous safety and effectiveness standards established by health authorities. This means that when you opt for a generic option, you can trust that you are getting the same level of pain relief without the extra cost. The disparity in price often comes down to marketing strategies rather than quality differences. So the next time you're at the pharmacy, remember that choosing the generic may save you a significant amount of money while still providing the same effective relief. Isn't it time you check those labels? Ever thought about why can you imagine ketchup as medicine in the 1800s? Ketchup, the tangy sauce we all adore on burgers and fries, boasts a surprisingly rich history. Back in the early 19th century, it was marketed not just as a condiment, but as a medicinal remedy. People believed that this tomato-based sauce could aid digestion and even cure issues like indigestion and stomach troubles. The original recipes included not only tomatoes but also spices and vinegar, which were thought to possess therapeutic properties. As the popularity of tomatoes surged and the recipe evolved over decades, ketchup transitioned from a serious health tonic to the delightful condiment we relish today. By the late 1800s, mass production and marketing transformed ketchup, making it a staple found in households across America. Today, it's hard to imagine summer barbecues or ballpark hot dogs without this vibrant red condiment gracing our plates. So the next time you squeeze ketchup onto your fries, remember that you're enjoying a piece of culinary history that once promised health benefits, showcasing the journey of a beloved sauce from remedy to must-have topping. Most people don't know this, but discover the hidden gems of Dubai beyond luxury. This stunning metropolis in the United Arab Emirates dazzles visitors with its breathtaking skyline, featuring the iconic Burj Khalifa, the world's tallest building, alongside the opulent Burj Al Arab, renowned for its luxurious amenities. However, Dubai offers much more than high-end living. It serves as an exciting playground for adventure seekers. Visitors can shop for the latest fashion trends in sprawling malls or embark on thrilling desert safaris while exploring the vast dunes that surround the city. For adrenaline junkies, picture skydiving over the picturesque Palm Jumeirah, or experiencing the thrill of skiing at Ski Dubai, nestled within the Mall of the Emirates, where snowy mountains await even in the summer heat. Beyond these modern attractions, Dubai beautifully intertwines tradition and culture, offering vibrant markets and historical sites that illuminate its rich heritage, including the Al Fahidi Historic District. This remarkable city encapsulates a journey from the ancient past to a futuristic present, leaving every visitor in awe and eagerly anticipating their next adventure. Here's what actually happens when discover the surprising origin of the Birkin bag. It might amaze you to learn that this luxurious handbag was born from a remarkable conversation at 30,000 feet. In the early 1980s, during a flight from Paris to London, British actress Jane Birkin encountered a familiar dilemma. She needed a stylish yet practical handbag. Seated next to her was Jean-Louis Dumas, the then CEO of Hermès, who became intrigued by her challenges in finding the perfect bag. Listening intently, he absorbed Birkin's ideas, which sparked the creation of the iconic Birkin bag. This unique design brought together elegance and utility, featuring spacious interiors and luxurious materials. With skilled artisans dedicating several days to its meticulous crafting, the Birkin bag quickly evolved into a cultural icon, representing both chic sophistication and exclusivity. Today, it's coveted by celebrities and fashion aficionados alike, often accompanied by waiting lists stretching for years. Auction prices can reach staggering heights, cementing the Birkin's status not only as an accessory, but also as a significant piece of fashion history.